We should all know about the infamous Taylor Grodin issue of Inanimate Insanity, resulting in him getting fired and his characters getting recast. But we're not talking about him mainly, but more so, I'm gonna be ranking the voice actors who replaced Taylor Grodin's characters in Inanimate Insanity and rank them based on how accurately they did the voice and if you would notice the change. So the first character for this ranking is none other than Paintbrush, voiced by Jazzy Oliver.
Whoa! A new voice? Lucky!
I'll have to say, they voiced Painty absolutely terrifically, as it's pretty accurate and made Painty's voice sound more natural now. Though I'll say, because of this, I'm worried that Jazzy might not handle that angry, shouty tone that Painty usually had.
I hate you!
It definitely felt fun for them. But overall, they did an incredibly identical voice on them, and almost passable if you didn't attempt to actually examine and differentiate them. And for that, Paintbrush will immediately get an S tier. Moving on, here's another character we know for Taylor, which is Bo, voiced by Skyler Dent.
Isn't it obvious? Because a cat died here. R.I.P. Mr. Meow Wow, he was so jealous of my tail.
Now, I won't be adding bot in here because they are probably meant to have a voice change anyway in accordance to their lore. So I won't be counting that. But for this Bo, it's pretty good. But I'm unsure. Her new voice sounds a bit less energetic, at least for IE16. Not to mention that Bo was originally voiced by Guy, which was pretty outstanding given he managed to effortlessly do the female Valley Girl voice for her. But nonetheless, she still did nicely on Bo and still nailed the accent. But you would have definitely noticed the slight voice change if you were binge watching this series. I'll generously put her in B tier. In relation to Bo, we got Do, her voiced by Felix R, or also better known as Sakri.
Our mirrors do not smoke, thank you very much. They worked hard to quit.
Sakri did an actual fantastic job doing that voice tone for Do. I'd argue that now they sound kinda a bit more energetic, but if you don't notice the slight tone change, it's really unnoticeable, and for this, Do flawlessly gets an A tier. Next up is OJ, voiced by Patrick Mealy.
Now just hang on a second! Why are you still calling it Hop?
When I first heard OJ's voice, I actually thought it was Taylor Grodin for a second, because it was nearly identical. It's almost a duplicate voice to OJ's original voice from Taylor, and it feels so weird how it's almost flawless in nature. But of course, it does sound a bit rough and not as smooth, if that's how I try to put it. It's noticeably different if you listen into the voice style, but generally, OJ's voice actor is pretty close, so he'll get an A tier. Now let's go to Tissues, voiced by Braden Whiteside.
Spam callers just never give up, huh?
Tissues also gets the same treatment as Bo, now having a bit of a deeper voice, but at least still retaining his conditional accent tone we known for him. But he actually sounds pretty accurate and barely noticeable in change, unless that lower voice bug you a lot. I don't know what else to really say, but like Bo, he'll be getting a B tier. And now, lastly, we got our absolute favorite, Toilet, voiced by Olivia Smith.
I am the perfect assistant!
And to be honest, they quite butchered this amazing character in voice. My main complaint is how different their accents are, which also kinda ruined the accuracy. If Olivia tried to replicate that Cockney accent, maybe I could have scored higher, but it doesn't take effort to notice that the accent sounds starkly different compared to his original accent we love now. Still, they did manage to replicate his loud, shouty side, which is a plus. So, in conclusion, I'll give this one a C tier. And that's about it for this tier list. Let me know if I should do more. It's all my opinion as always, so don't take anything personally. Hope you all had fun. Anyways, see ya.